Hey, good morning, guys. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, good moment of now, wherever you guys are in this present moment of now. Welcome. Ria on the Run here. Just wanting to deliver a little message at the beginning of my run. And boy, it's so beautiful, and it's actually kind of warmed up. I really kind of dressed too warm, mittens and stuff. But as I was listening to someone on YouTube used the phrase, your lesson is your ascension. And I love that. So I just wanted to share a little more insight on that. And our lessons in life wake us up. And what leads to the lesson before the lesson? Some sort of catalyst that triggers the lesson. It could be a pain, a struggle, a challenge, a letdown, a loss, a sense of abandonment in any way, shape, or form. Just life in general, not going the way the human mind perceived, conceived, and expects. So just know that that pain or whatever it is you're going through that feels uncomfortable literally is to activate and break you open to your God self energy. What is your ascension? It is allowing more and more and more, like that sun behind me, more of your innate nature. You are God self energy embodied in the physical flesh to live that divine frequency that you are. And so life on the physical level allows us to penetrate, permeate, break through many, many, many layers of limitations that the physical body and the physical mind take on. And all of those limitations are to make us think and seek and go within and say, hey, why is this happening? Or, geez, I'm crow, I'm taking steps A, B, and C to get to C, and all of that. So it's all a gift in allowing our ascension, allowing our connection to our divinity, our sun within. It's not trying to get somewhere when we ascend. It's not something out there. It's not in the heavens. It's all within our heart space, guys. It's all within our heart. So what it actually is allowing more of our light to illuminate, to permeate the physical being. And we all are on a timeline where we came for that physical expression of our ascension, the physical manifestations of that allowing of that sun. Right, where is it? right there in my, let's see if I can hand it in my hand. You guys have all the sun in your hand, but that sun is really within your, it's just a reflection in that physical marker of that heart within us, guys. Our sun, our light, our God source energy that we came to create the illusions of okay, like this blockage where we don't connect, but everything that we didn't, that is disappointing us in the outside world, is to little by little open us up to the full illumination of who we are and our energy. So I just wanted to share that your lesson is your ascension. And the lesson is always coming to self. It's always coming to a greater understanding of what you went through and why you went through it, and gaining that illumination of who you are. Wisdom and knowledge. Self-realization is ascension. Because when you realize who you really are, pure God source energy, that ascends you to a higher frequency of being. It's all in you. We pretend to be limited, but we are limitless. And what I want to share really, really quick is I've been attracted lately to movies that totally affirm our multidimensional self, where we're opened up to gifts that we didn't know we had. So last night, Caleb had us watch Everywhere All at Once. And it's so funny because that's what I teach all the time, about entering that space within where everywhere all at once, just like God source energy. There's no linear time. Everything truly is in the now. But it was kind of like a spoof. And it was about a woman, and she kept calling in all of those different gifts that she was on other timelines. And it was really cool because it was just affirming. But that's what we're doing too, as we learn our lessons and as we ascend and as we connect and allow more of that light that is our true being. We open up those pathways, doors, portals. We synapse, we activate those codes of those other timelines where we are superhuman. We're empowering ourselves. All of a sudden, you've got this great power of discerning. All of a sudden, you're attracted to shamanic healing. All of a sudden, you're like, holy crap, I'm going off on my own. I'm leaving a group, or I'm leaving this or that, because you have opened up and activated enough cellular memory of you on those other timelines that it gives you power. It's supporting you now. All right, guys. So I think it'd be cool if we just all take a breath to that part of us that is already ascended and full and all that it was meant to be. We already are all of that, guys. We came for the game. We came for the fun. We came to wear that mask, to wear that Halloween costume. So let's all just connect for a second to our heart space. We are truly pure God source energy. And in the physical body, right here and now, we are being called to illuminate and to embody more light. More light is ascension. Ascension is coming to higher frequencies of consciousness, awareness. We came to experience that. You guys came. You came because you're warriors of love and light. You are truly master light blasters, and a master light blasters simply allows the light that they are to be activated through the darkness. You know not your light until you experience and traverse and go through darkness. And nothing, guys, no one's going to do the work for you. We're here to support each other, reflect aspects, give each other guidance through our higher self, reflecting through another. All of you are aspects of me. Just like I always thank you for being here, because through your awareness, you truly illuminate and are the ones creating this message. But sometimes earlier in our journey or along really hard times, we go for that assistance. Assistance is always available, but it's not going to do the work for you. You got to go through it. All right, so we'll just tune in, tap into that heart space, connect to the fuller part of you. Take a nice deep breath in, hold it. And when you think you got a nice deep breath, try to take in a little more and a little more. And your chest is all full and tight, and your stomach is contracted, and exhale. So knowing that, guys, you just connected and allowed all of that to be brought into your moment of now. You've allowed yourself to connect and embody the highest frequency available to you now. That is applicable, that resonates, that is here to aid and support you on all timelines. I love that, guys. So today, if you're just hopping on, the message is your lesson is your ascension, but that ascension is just greater realization of who you really are and allowing that, guys. All right. Hopefully you guys could hear me. I never went to comments or anything. All right, guys. Hold on here to see who's here. Hey, good morning, Pam. Beautiful sunshine. Kimmy Siegel. Thank you so much. Donnie Dino. Oh, so good to see you. Salam from Pakistan. Ifdran, where you are, very beautiful scenery. I am in Old Orchard Beach, Maine. I'm on the furthest northest state of the Northeast US, and I love it here. I love the snow. We had a nice, fresh little dusting of snow, and it was so beautiful. And when I first stepped out and saw the sun, I'm like, oh my God, I want to do a message, but it wasn't divine timing. So as I started running, I didn't get very far, and I was listening to something that activated something that I wanted to share. So I just stopped and sharing my Ria on the Run. Running is my portal to, connecting and allowing that consciousness and awareness that I already hold within. And then I hop on and share it with you guys, but you guys are the ones really creating it because you guys are the ones reflecting and creating this energy collectively. So thank you so much for joining. I am going to come on later to do some readings. So maybe, I don't know what time it is, maybe at 11, maybe I'll do some 11 readings at 11, but I've got some other things that I want to share. And it's to do with our multidimensional selves and those archetypes that we are allowing and what is assisting us and what are we stepping into more of. And I'm just fascinated with that because it goes back to science fiction or those awesome thoughts we had when we were kids of time traveling or entering portals or looking at a picture and wishing you could be there and have that consciousness. And we're really at a time now where we're opening up. We might not have all the conscious recollection, but we're feeling and allowing that energy to embody us, to give us that fuller spiritual expression of ourself in this physical timeline. All right, guys, may you all shine with the entirety, not just a tiny little drop, but the entirety of all the multidimensional selves, the whole amount of the God source energy that you contain. May you shine with all of it, with all the love and light that you are. Shoo.